remanded in police custody and is set to appear at Chester Magistrates Court on Friday, the 27th of August. Cheshire Constabulary and the Crown Prosecution Service would like to remind everyone that
Yes, guys, what is up? Welcome back. We've got another stream today. Champions League group stage draw. A lot to talk about today, as well as Champions League. Loads of news in the last few hours. Ronaldo, Mendy. There's loads to talk about. But yeah, today we're going to be reacting to the Champions League group stage draw. That gets underway in about 10 minutes' time. But yeah, leave your thoughts. Who do you want in the chat? I'll go for all of that later on. Before we get into today's video or stream, let's quickly talk about the sponsor of today's stream, One Football. Go and check them out. The link is at the top of the description. App is completely free. Want to keep up to date with all the latest Ronaldo news, all the latest transfer news, and keep up to date with all the latest scores. Now the Premier League is back. Go download it. It's absolutely free. In my opinion, it's a must-have app. Would highly recommend. As I said, the link is at the top of the description, and it's completely free. It has everything you could possibly want. So go download it. Do it now while we wait. But yeah, loads of news. Mendy has been suspended by Man. In fact, we'll actually go to that news now because that's pretty massive news, to be honest. The Mendy stuff. Let me quickly just put a face cam on the screen so that you guys will be able to see me at the bottom. But yeah, really not good stuff with Mendy. Let me quickly just get it up. New window. Let's get the club statement up. But it's absolutely horrendous what Mendy's done. Man City. There's the club statement. Let's quickly get it on screen. There we go. Oh, it's a bit big. Let me quickly just make it a bit smaller for you guys. Do that. There we go. Here's the club statement. So pretty much, for those of you who haven't already seen it, Manchester City can confirm that following his being charged by police today, Benjamin Mendy has been suspended pending an investigation. The Cheshire Police, if I get it up, let me find what they have said. He's in police custody right now, but what's he said? Where is it? Trying to find it. This is it. Benjamin Mendy, age 27, has been charged with 4 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault. Absolutely horrific stuff. Fingers crossed he terminates his contract. He is technically innocent until proven guilty, but he has been suspended, and I have no doubts that should he be convicted of that, he'll be terminated immediately. It is absolutely horrific stuff, that. But we're going to go to the chat now. Kai says his prediction for the group is Man City, Sheriff, Wolfsburg, and Lille. Is that a possible group? We can't get Wolfsburg and Sheriff. It's got to be one from each part, so that's not a possible group. You remember Kai? I don't remember Kai personally. Come on, City get Zenit, Benfica, Wolfsburg. Is that a possibility? No, it's not. Zenit and Benfica in the same one. That's not possible. Ronaldo for City. Yeah, there's going to be a video on that later today. But big news on that. We're going to talk about that later on. Hi, 5 or 6. It starts at 5, so actually I'll get that up now. None takes a little while to start though, so it won't start bang on 5. Mendy is a disgrace. Terminate his contract. Well, Million said he's suspended. Obviously, we can't legally terminate his contract until it's proven. But absolutely, if he's convicted, then immediately terminate. Hello, Julia. City, Sevilla, Zenit, and Sheriff. That would be alright, I guess. The thing is, I don't want these. I'll go through my ideal group in a second. Hello, Chris. Mendy has been taken into police custody. He has. Big game on Saturday against Arsenal. It is. I'm going to be going to set up your vlog for that. What's Mendy done? He's been accused of rape and sexual assault. Not good stuff. In terms of group I want then, I would like Real Madrid, Ajax, and Malmo. I think that's the group I want. We'll see what we get. I can see us getting Shakhtar in all honesty, but we'll wait and see. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. How many subscribers are we on? I'll have a look and then we'll set a subscriber goal for today. We are currently on 15,582 subscribers. Let's try and get to 15,600 today. I reckon we can do it. So subscribe if you haven't already. Disappointed many, more than disappointed. Sean, it won't be a case of selling him. It'll be a case of we've got to just release him because there's no physical way anyone's going to buy him. No way he's going to buy him. But yeah, Jorge Mendes has arrived in Paris today. Talks that's to do with Mbappe, not Ronaldo, though. So apparently that's not relevant. Anyway, yeah, the talk is for Ronaldo, 25 million is going to be what we need to spend to get him. But City don't want to spend any money on him. So that's what's going for it now. White Sox teams, it's just more interesting. I get a little bit bored on the group stage when it's the easy teams. And I'd quite like a big team. I think it would get us up for it. I feel like we need at least one big team to liven it up a little bit. Would it be better to get Sevilla instead of... No, I'd rather get Real Madrid. I just want a big team. Ronaldo against Madrid would be good as well, I think. Just going through Twitter, seeing if I've missed much. Obviously, a lot is going on right now. What else is there? Is there anything of any interest? Obviously, the Vinny and Silver statues, they will be unveiled on Saturday. Anyway, PSG made it clear they aren't meeting with Mendes. But when? I'm pretty sure... No, well, Mendes is in Paris, so he will be meeting with them. So that is definitely a thing. Right, the draw is about to get underway. They normally bring out a few people before they start the draw. See, the first part's a bit irrelevant because it doesn't actually change anything. But, yeah, do leave in the chat who you want. We need one team from each pot. Obviously, we're in pot 1, so we can't get a team from pot 1. And we can't draw English teams as well, if you don't know. But, yeah. The graphic for when the draw is made, I will keep you up to date with what's going on. And I'll put the different teams in their specific groups, so you'll be able to keep up to date with what's going on if you're not watching it. But, yeah, I'll make sure you guys stay up to date with it. But for now, while we wait for them to start, we'll just keep on to this one. So we've got to the final last year. Fingers crossed we can go better. This year, Mendy is going to court tomorrow. Right, so they're just showing that I don't want to watch the highlights last year, to be honest, after the disappointment last year. New left back can come in with... See, this is potential now. It could mean we get a left back, which is, in the grand scheme of things, pretty irrelevant. But we may need a left back now because we only have one. Because Mendy now physically can't play. I don't think Mendy will ever play for Manchester City again now. You think Ajax will draw City? I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, I can't see Mendy ever playing for City again, so I do think we're going to have to sign a left back. Although with, 5 days left of this window, I'm not too sure if that's really a possibility, to be honest. On 25 likes, guys, let's try and get to 50 likes today for this stream. I know it's not a live watch along, but it's still a good little live stream to be able to do. But yeah. Oh, you were right. PSG made it clear they're not meeting with Jorge Mendes, despite the agent arriving in Paris. Well, I mean, ideally, he doesn't speak to him. And I think Ronaldo will come and City, if I'm honest. I'm like 9 out of 10 confident he will. I think that'll be a thing before the end of this week. I even think he could be announced before Arsenal. Anyway. See, there's a couple of other teams that we're interested in today. I want to, hopefully, fingers crossed, United get a difficult group. Fingers crossed, United get Bayern. I don't know, there's not really any other hard teams. Is that maybe Leipzig or Atlanta and AC Milan. I wouldn't mind Milan, actually. I think Milan would be an alright game. What games is this they're showing? Oh, this. I don't understand why I have to do all this stuff before. I don't know why they can't just get into it. Anyway. How confident are you guys that Ronaldo joins? Well, I'm interested to know what you guys are thinking. Are you glad he's joining? Obviously, no Kane anymore. I am going to go into detail on all of that in a video later today. But, yeah, it looks like we're not getting Kane. Well, we know we're not getting Kane. It looks like Ronaldo is going to be the one we get. Have you ever seen Tottenham win the league? I've never seen Tottenham win the league, no. They haven't won it since, like, 1961 or something, have they? It's been a long old time. Anyway, I just want this draw to get underway. I hate all this like pre-draw stuff that they do. It's all just completely irrelevant. Just like no one cares. We just want to see who we're getting in the Champions League group stage draw. I equally might be a little bit behind you guys this one actually. In fact, is it on YouTube? Can I... Oh, I think this one's ahead. Oh, the YouTube one is ahead. I'm going to watch it on YouTube instead then. I'd rather watch it ahead. There you go. If you do want to watch it then, keep it on a different tab. Keep this stream open. But if you are interested in watching it, that is the link to it. I'll also set up a poll. Do you want... Oh no, will Ronaldo join City? We'll do a yes. And we'll do a no. Yeah, I'm watching on BT Sport. Yeah, I've got it on. I had it on a different streaming thing, but I watch it on YouTube instead. I think it'll be better. Oh, why already someone saying no? I think he will join City, you know. And it's 14 of you in the stream. Leave a vote on the thing and tell me who you want. Majority of you saying yes so far. Jorge Mendes is talking directly with Man City and discussing personal terms a contract for Cristiano Ronaldo. Big news. There's been no improved bid from Real Madrid for PSG for Kylian Mbappe yet. The talk was £170 million Madrid were bidding for Mbappe. That was meant to happen today, I think. I don't know if that's happened or if they're saying they're not going to higher than that. I don't really know. But yeah, the draw gets underway very, very soon. Anyway. I don't know why they drag it out. There's literally no need to drag it out. No one cares about all this rubbish. You think we will get Ronaldo? Fair enough, me too. Like, it's great to see the whole Eriksen thing, but like, at the end of the day, they're just dragging us out. Anyway. They're talking to the physios and stuff of the day, which is, I mean, yeah, it's fair enough, I guess. He played for Man U, so yeah, United fans will absolutely hate it. City fans will love it. He's a world-class striker, scores goals, is incredible in the Champions League. I don't see why you wouldn't want it. Like, I just don't know why you wouldn't want Ronaldo. CR7 to City is trending. That's mad though. If he does join, we could see a window where Mbappe moves, Messi moves, and Ronaldo moves. That is one hell of a transfer window. It could be one of the most insane transfer windows of all time, we're talking. Anyway. I don't want to get underway with this now, to be honest. The sooner they get this underway, the better. Anyway. Just looking. So we want, obviously, Liverpool to get a hard draw, United to get a hard draw. I don't really care about Chelsea getting a hard draw, to be honest. They can get whoever. Although, to be fair, in pot one, you guarantee at least one difficult team. Unless you get Sevilla and I guess Dortmund. But, I mean, the fact that we're probably going to end up with PSG, Juventus, Barca or Real Madrid is ridiculous. Considering we got seed 1. Anyway. You think we'll get him? CR7 up top of Raz and Jack. And don't forget Foden, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Mahrez. There's so many just quality players in our team that they're going to get to play. But it's going to be one hell of a fun season if we get Ronaldo, in my opinion. Anyway. Why do they? I just don't know why they have to drag us out for so long. We might unite. What do you mean we might united? Anyway. I just get underway. Come on, Champions League, just hurry up. Hello from Africa, hello to Africa. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I just want more Ronaldo news or just any news to talk about while we wait for this, or it should just be over. 29 of you have left a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like. Download One Football. Links at the top of the description. 79% of you have said so far that Ronaldo will join Man City. I am part of their sort of yes kind of people. I think he will. We can't get United in our group. We can't get English teams. It's not possible. You can't get another team from your country. Hello from the park. Lots of people from different areas. Tell me where you guys are watching the stream from today. I'm interested to know. So yeah, Fabrizio Moyes says it's true. Mendes is in Paris, but it's not negotiating with PSG for Cristiano Ronaldo. So it might be to do with Mbappe probably then. That's what I would guess. I think he's Mbappe's guy. So yeah. Anyway, it started 11 minutes ago and they've still not actually started. I'm going to go on to Sky Sports News, see if they're talking about something slightly more interesting than this, because it's just unnecessary waffle to me. It's great. Sky Sports News is now not loading for me. Oh my days, they've started. Alright, they're talking about Ronaldo here. I should have been watching this the whole time. I thought they were about to stop the draw, but they're not. They're still talking about Ericsson. So they've been offered the award, which is fair enough. I'm all for giving them the award. I just don't think they need to take 15 minutes to give it them. Yeah, I know they're taking so long. It's just not necessary. Anyway. Right, so right now on Sky they're saying it's a possibility. I'm pretty sure Sky Cover was saying earlier that it was nearly done, but I mean, it's what it is. He can say what he wants to say, I guess. Is Mendes in Paris? He is, but it's not to do with Ronaldo apparently. Ajax, PSG, Benfica, Atletico, Inter Milan with us. Wait, what do you mean, they're with us? Sean, what do you mean by they're with us? Anyway. It will be interesting to know whether, what I was about to say. Well, if we're doing for a left back now, obviously, because we don't have a left back, we only have Zinchenko now. But yeah. Mbappe still wants Madrid. We already knew that though. My God, how long does it take to literally pull 32 teams out of a bag? Right then. We're just waiting. They're giving out the awards. Hello, Mansour. But Ronaldo already agreed with City, right? He's not agreed anything with City yet. So look, I think he comes to City, but nothing's agreed yet. There's no done deals. There's no contract signed. There's no nothing at the moment. But yeah. Can still look at my left. He can play left back, not particularly well, and we can't have a situation. We've only got 3 fit fullback, well 3 fullbacks. That's a big issue if that's what the position we get ourselves into. Anyway. Ronaldo, City or PSG? I think I'm pretty confident he joined City personally, but who knows? Imagine De Bruyne to assist Ronaldo. It would be unreal. It would be dominant. It would be goals galore. It would be very fun. Very, very fun, I have to say. Right, my God. I just want this draw to get underway. Start with these awards. Like, you could have given these awards out in 5 minutes. You didn't need a whole pre-match thing for this. No one wants it. We just want to watch our team get picked out of the hat. That's literally all anyone cares about. Right then. This is honestly ridiculous. We're 15 minutes in and they've not even started on the draw. Right. I also don't understand. They're talking about Mbappe right now on Sky Sports. I don't understand why Real Madrid are paying 160 odd million for him, considering he's free next year. Manchester City, we've squashed those rumours quite a lot. Obviously, the left back situation may change, and I'll be all for getting Mendes. I don't think we'll spend a big money on left back. I think if we're to get left back, it'll be a loan or it'll be a short, small fee. Personally, I can't see us going big for one. Personally, right? I'm gonna have a look. Imagine what people saying on Twitter about the UCL draw. Surely it's trending the UCL draw. Not yet. Not yet. Nearly 20 minutes in and they've still not started to draw. They're giving prizes to some people for the UCL group, and they are, but I don't I'm all for giving them the prizes. I don't understand why it takes 20 minutes though. They needed to give out like 6 awards. Like, as great as what they did was, they don't need to be interviewed about it. Like, we all know what they did. It wasn't necessary to give 20 minutes of our time to them. Mars or Salah? I think Salah's better personally, I have to say. I know it's taking so long. Anyway, like the live. What do you mean the live vlog? Right then, it's got to start in the next 5 minutes. It started streaming 18 minutes ago. First game's going to start by the time they've started this draw. It's ridiculous. Just get it underway. It really doesn't take that long to just start a draw. Do you like Americans? I have nothing against Americans. They're absolutely fine. What I do have a problem with is people wasting my time starting a Champions League draw. Right then. I think we're about to get underway. I think they're clapping them off now. So fingers crossed that means we can just get underway with the thing that we all came here to watch rather than an award show that no one really cared about. Anyway, 37 likes. Trying to get to 50 guys ASAP. What's everyone's predictions for Arsenal on Saturday as well? That's just 2 days away. Leave your predictions for that. I'm going to go 3-0. I did do a preview on everything Arsenal if you want to check that out later. But yeah, I'm going 3-0 for that one. I'm pretty confident. Right then, they're going to get off the stage at some point, or are we just going to have to wait and watch? City Arsenal scoreline, you think we'll win 2-0? I'd take a 2-0. No worries. Yeah, I just hope for a clean sheet and a few goals. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Right, and that should mean that the Champions League draw is about to get underway. 3-1. Who's my ideal group? My ideal group is Real Madrid, Ajax, and Malmo, personally. What channels to draw, and it's on BT Sport. If you want to watch it, it's on YouTube. Or if you have BT Sport, you can watch it on BT Sport. Either works. We will win 2-0. City High Police, that's not true. Let's not talk about that situation. Is Khaldoon, Ferran and Chica there? I imagine one of them's probably there. But, I don't know. I've not seen any of them. Oh, why are they now going on to... I just can't... Just get the players out and let's get this done. In UEFA Champions League history, only one reigning champion has failed to get out the initial group stage in the following season after lifting the trophy. And that was Chelsea in 2012-13, who finished third when then they went on to win the Europa League that season. Yeah, imagine one of them be there. The draw is about to get underway. Branislav Ivanovic is coming out to do pot 1, which is a positive, just finally. There's Ivanovic, scored against us in 2014 at the Etihad in a 1-0 win for Chelsea. Many years, well that was many years ago, that was like 7 years ago now. It's taken ages, it's taken absolutely ages. But we are finally there now, I think. And we are finally going to get to see the draw we made. Obviously we're pot 1. Pot 1 is, the first part of the draw is completely irrelevant because it's just teams getting picked into certain groups. So we don't really care about any of this right now. Who are the worst UEFA fit? They're all equally bad. I mean, I'd say UEFA, but that's just personal beef with City. But I don't really care. They're both pretty much equally bad, I would say, personally. Why are they now getting someone else out? Like, we get it. You've got guests. You don't need to do massive intros for them. Just let them come out and let them do their thing. Again, Etienne out now. The draw started 22 minutes ago. Positive is that I'm pretty sure they don't have more than an hour to do this, which means that from here on in it should all go pretty quickly and pretty swiftly. If I have a quick look, let's have a look. Oh no, they have until like 6:30, which is slightly frustrating. Right then, well, hopefully they can just get this underway because no one can really be bothered to listen to Michael Essien waffle. What time is the draw? The draw has started, but it's not started. But like, it's meant to start 23 minutes ago, but they waffled, gave some awards out. So I don't know. The draw probably starts in like 3 or 4 minutes, I imagine. Right then, can we just get this drawn away? And I'm waffling about... I don't want to listen to them talk about Chelsea from the trophy either, to be honest. No one other than Chelsea fans wants to hear that. So let's just get underway. Who looks after transfers at City? It's normally Cheeky that sorts out the transfers with us. 87% of you think Ronaldo will join City of the 46 that voted. Fair enough. Right then. No one cares if Essien thinks that Chelsea will win the Champions League again. Like, no one cares. Anyway. No one even cares about Chelsea. No one really does care about Chelsea, to be honest, other than Chelsea fans. Maybe Tottenham fans, maybe Arsenal fans that push, but even they don't really care. Even the people there are starting to get bored now, realistically. I reckon even Etienne's getting bored. What do you think? Is it good Ronaldo we have to go for? I think we should go for Ronaldo, 100%. He's bags goals. He comes for 2 years, aces it. And then leaves after 2 years. He also massively grows the club because he's obviously one of the biggest players ever. It's nearly 5:30. The draw, the whole thing they said starts at 5 o'clock. It's nearly 5:30 and they've still not started picking out teams. Right. Oh my days. Thank you. They're getting their positions. Let's go. Finally. No one cares about these awards. Honestly, you could have done these all within a minute. You didn't need to slow this down. Right then. I reckon we'll have started by 5:30, so it's not too long. I know. I don't know why they're trying to make us wait so long. I don't know what they benefit from it. Benjamin, yeah, I've seen that. Not good news. Not good at all. Be ready. They will start now. Yeah, they should start now. Oh my god, we don't need more messages from presidents. No one wants these short messages. No one wants any kind of message. Right then. Surely we're near the start now. Oh my god, they've got another award first. So this is goalkeeper of the season last year. So what, Edward Mendy's going to win this one. Right, so Edward Mendy won got goalkeeper of the season for the men's game. I don't know who that is. It's won it for the women's. But it's just with Barcelona plays for the women's. Right then, so no City players there. I don't imagine we'll get anyone, to be honest. I don't care about what they have to say about it, quite frankly, to be honest. No, exactly, Zach. No one cares about these awards. I started at 5-2 because I knew they'd drag it out. I thought they'd drag it out for like 10 minutes, maybe. I didn't think it'd take half an hour for them to start the draw. What are people that are live saying? Like, they must be getting bored as well. I've just gone to see extra and they're bored as well. No one can be bothered to watch any of this stuff. I don't understand why they do it. Like, I don't know if I think there's some sort of demand for it, because there's just not. No one cares. I just want to see Man City get drawn against Shakhtar Donetsk. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for, seriously? There's 24 of you in the stream. The awards should get away soon. It should get a little bit more exciting then. Right now, I'm as bored as you all are, to be honest. come on, just get underway. Finally, get down to business. You said you were getting down to business about 10 minutes ago. Right, let's go, come on. Okay, I don't need to listen to this anthem any more times than we already have listened to it, to be honest. That's great, good evening now. Let's get on with the draw. Come on, Marchetti. Oh my god, stop congratulating people and let's go. You can fall asleep, that takes long. I'm saying, I just want to go. Every time they get you a little bit of hope, they're starting. And then they just waffle that little bit more. Again, no one cares about how difficult the last 18 months have been. You saying that is not making anyone feel better. No one cares. Please just shut up. Honestly, no one cares. They better be starting soon. No one wants to know about the technical procedures of the draw. It's 5:32 and they've still not started the goddamn draw. Right then. Right then. What's everyone's predictions? If you haven't already, leave your predictions for our group in the chat. You can see there, we can have one team comes out from each pot. You can't have teams from the same nation in the same group. Other than that, there's no rules really. So let's go. City. I want a difficult pot 2 team. I don't really care. I just want one difficult team in there and not Shakhtar. Right, this is ridiculous. I swear to God, every time they do it, I always remember that it drags out. I've never remembered it being 35 minutes worth of dragging out. %84% of you of the 61 have said Ronaldo will join City. There can't be more than 2 minutes left of this. Inter, Barca, Ajax. That'd be one hell of a group. We can't get into, Jamie. We're in pot 1. We can't get into it. It'd be someone from pot 4 would go in there instead. Because we're pot 1, so we can't get into. But yeah, Barca, Ajax. That'd be one hell of it. Maybe Barca, Ajax, AC. That'd be a good one. I'd take that. City, Barca, Zenit, Wolfsburg. I don't want Zenit. I don't want a trip to Russia. I don't fancy that. That's just extra. Come on. Barca, there you go. That's a better one. I'd take that though. Been a load of big teams. Oh my days. I think we're about to get away. Guys. Thank the Lord for that. Oh my God. We've literally just seen all the teams in pot 1. We don't need to see them again. So there's Chelsea, there's Villarreal. I mean, I can go for the list. It's already on the screen. Chelsea, Villarreal, Atleti, City, Bayern, Inter, Lille and Sporting. A load of not very good teams, in all honesty. Pot 2 is significantly harder than pot 1 this year. Big year for Bayern this year. I looked to obviously sort myself out after losing in the quarterfinals last year to PSG. Lille are going to get knocked out by whoever they play, probably, because they're not very... They lost 4-0 to Nice the other week. They've yet to win in Ligue 1 after 3 games. And Ligue 1's not even top 5 leagues anymore. Portugal's overtaken it. After Monaco got knocked out to Shakhtar yesterday. Stop waffling. Stop waffling right now. Just start the draw. Oh my days. I'm about to start picking teams out. I am relieved, to be honest, at this point. Let's see who's the first team to be picked out. Manchester City are picked out first. Does that mean we're in Group A? City are in Group A. There we go. We are underway in the draw, finally. Who's next? Atleti. So Atletico Madrid are in Group B. Let's put that in there. Next up, Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon in Group C. I'll show you guys the groups after once every round is finished. Inter Milan. Inter Milan have been picked out there in Group D. Bayern Munich out there in Group E. Villarreal out next. This bit of the draw is quite boring, obviously, because there's no teams in the group, so they're just kind of putting teams in empty groups. Doesn't really mean anything. Right, the penultimate team to be drawn out of pot 1, it'll be Lille or Chelsea, and it will be Lille. They go into Group G, and that means finally in Group H there will be Chelsea. Just double check they got that right. There you go. Chelsea have been picked out in Group H. The pot 1 has now been done. I'll put that on screen for you guys so that you can see sort of what's going on. That is what the group's looking like so far then. Next up, the next award. Right, this should take like 2-3 minutes hopefully for defenders. Surely there's got to be... Ruben Diaz has got to be a shout for this. Ruben Diaz has got to be a shout for... Oh, Ruben Diaz, he's won it. Ruben Diaz wins the defenders award. That makes me feel better about the award, to be honest. Ruben Diaz wins Defender of the Year 2020-21 season, and he deserved that 1,000,000%. I'll listen to Ruben Diaz speak because that's quite enjoyable. And then there's the women's one. I don't really care about the women's one, to be honest. There you go. Well, I don't know who this PSG defender is for the women, but I don't really care. I just want to see Ruben Diaz. Let's hear him speak. Come on. Oh, I don't care about what the woman's saying. Right then. No one cares about this woman that's won the award. I just want to hear Ruben Diaz speak and then we carry on. I thought it was a PSG player. She was wearing a PSG shirt a minute ago. Why is she in the Barcelona training ground? Right, next up it's got to be Father Ruben. Well deserved, Ruben Powell. Well deserved. Right, now we should get into pot 2, hopefully. 8 likes on 50, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Oh, thank God. It's moving on swiftly now, which is nice. Let's see. Fingers crossed we can get. Fingers crossed we get a big team here. That's what I'm hoping for. Yes, Sean. Yes, he is. I want a Barcelona or a Real Madrid here. Wouldn't fancy PSG. PSG are like difficult. Juve, that's not. I don't want Juve. I want a Real Madrid, I think. I don't know what the restrictions are going to be like in these countries as well for obviously going to the games. Like the away games. Fingers crossed we can do some away days, but I highly doubt it for the group stages. We will quickly go back to this just so you know all the teams in pot 2. And then we'll go back to the other screen once they've drawn all the teams out. Alright then, draw these teams out. Right, the microphone's not working for them, but they are drawing the team. Let's go. Pot 2 is underway. Dortmund, the first team out. I don't want them in Group A. That's a boring one. Very boring, that. They can get anyone except Bayern Munich. In fact, yeah, they can only be in the fourth. Oh, yeah, there's a high chance they get us. They can get us, Atleti, Lisbon, or Inter. Not Group A, please. Not Group A. Not Group A. Not Group A, please. Not Group A. Group C, Borussia Dortmund get Sporting Lisbon. My God, that is a rubbish group. Right then, so that's both of them probably go through then. Next up, who's next? Real Madrid, come on, wait, can they be in Group A? They can't be in Group B, so they can be in A, D, E, G, or H. So we can get Real Madrid. Group A, please. Group A. Group A. Group A, please. Go on, SCN. Give us Real Madrid. Please be Group A. D. Disappointing. Real Madrid draw Inter Milan. That is a slightly interesting group, although I don't actually know how good Inter Milan are these days. Obviously, they've lost Lukaku, they've lost Hakimi. They've lost a number of players, so I don't know how good they're actually going to be. Grealish must be buzzing. Mahrez, Sterling, yeah, will be pretty good for him, won't it? Right, then next up. Liverpool, this can't be us. Who can Liverpool get? I'm hoping they get Group E here. They can get Group B, I take that, Group E, F or G. So as long as they get F or G and they go through. B or E, and that is difficult. So we want B or E here for Liverpool. B or E, please. B or E. Come on, SCN. B or E. B. I'll take that. I will take that. Atleti have Liverpool. That is a tricky group. A very tricky group. We take that. We very much take that. Okay, that's good. Difficult for Liverpool, that. Who's this? I don't know who else we can get now. Like, Villarreal. No. Wait, we can get like Barcelona, Sevilla. Paris Saint-Germain. We can also get them, actually. Well, actually, they can only get now. They can get us, Villarreal, or Bayern Munich. So that's going to be mega. Unless they get Villarreal. Hopefully they get... Now, I want United to get Munich. Hopefully they get Villarreal. Oh, wait, no, they've got us. We got PSG. Wow. Okay, then. Champions League semi-final, repeat. Paris Saint-Germain will play Manchester City. So PSG drawn out. Was that Manchester United I saw? No, Juventus, sorry. Right then. Oh my days, it could be Ronaldo versus Messi. It could be Ronaldo versus Messi. That could be massive. Right, Juventus versus Chelsea, maybe. Chelsea. We'll take that. That's difficult for Chelsea. Well, I don't know if it is difficult, but it's not easy at least. Although it... United can get Lille or Villarreal here. Ideally, United get Bayern Munich. FC Barcelona. Barcelona can get Bayern Munich or Lille. I need these to get Lille, because if they get Bayern Munich, then that means United get an easy draw. It has to be G. G. Please be G. Don't be E. E. Brilliant. Oh no. No, that is Bayern Munich. That's not what I wanted. No, that's a repeat for them of the 8-2. It's just not good. That means Man United go through. Disappointing. Man United get Villarreal. We can hope for Villarreal, I guess. But, I mean, still, they're going through. Oh, it has to be Villarreal, actually, because Sevilla get Lille. And that means Man United get Villarreal. Slightly disappointed with all of that. I will put the updated group stages on the screen. Then PSG is an interesting one, I guess. It is an interesting one. That is the group stages then. After 2 rounds have been drawn. Right, I am putting you in time, aren't I? That is not very pleasant stuff to say. Leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Difficult group so far. That is going to be match of the tournament potentially. Man City versus PSG. And the positive is there's no real tension in that game. Because it won't matter. We'll go for anyway as long as we get an easy other teams really. Some decent games though. Some very decent games. Midfielder of the season. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. It's got to be Kev. Kante. No, I'd given it Kev all day, every day. Kante had 2 good games. Right, I don't care about that then. What does everyone think so far of the draw then? Are you happy? Disappointed? So I wanted that United have got Villarreal though. See, they are the only United are the only reason why Villarreal are actually in that draw. They wouldn't have qualified unless they'd beaten United on penalties for the Europa League. Right, so they're just waffling now. Trying to see if there's anything going on with Ronaldo, but I don't think there is at the moment. That's why the draw is going on. There's not much need to care about it. But you're good at PSG. I'm alright at PSG, to be honest. This could be a very difficult game. It's one of the 2 best teams in world football, though. If we look at that draw, though, Group A is good. Group B is good. Group C is not very good. D is air. E could be alright. F is dreadful. G is dreadful. H could be interesting. If you get an Ajax, maybe, in that Group H, an Ajax or an Atalanta... No, couldn't get Atalanta. An Ajax neck could be interesting. If you get an Atalanta in our group or an Ajax, then it gets very entertaining. Same with Group B as well. Yeah, there's definitely potentially exciting games, I would say, in that group. In some of the groups so far, at least. Right, they're going through number 3. We all know we're getting Shakhtar here, really. I just said this is a very good point. So our last cut of fixtures before we got drawn against Wickham, Chelsea in the FA Cup, Everton in the FA Cup. In the League Cup we had Spurs, United, Arsenal. And in the Champions League now we've had PSG, Chelsea, PSG, Dortmund. We've actually had some very difficult draws. Anyway. Next up, we're halfway through the draw now. We will go back to this screen so you can look at all the pot of 3 teams. First team to come out pot 3, Shakhtar. Let's give us Shakhtar. Come on. I don't want them, but I mean, let's face it. We all know they're going in Group A. They can get any group. I swear to God, don't give us Group A. Don't give these Group A. Shakhtar Donetsk. No, come on. I can't be bothered for Shakhtar again. Give it United or something. Make them travel at least. Right then. SEM picks out the ball. D. Thank God for that. So that's Inter and Real. That's the same as last year, that. Is it not? I don't know how you spell Shakhtar. Let me see how you spell Shakhtar. Who's next? Benfica next. I'll take Benfica. Right then. Benfica up next. Who have Benfica got? I'd take Group A here. Wait, can they get Group A? I wasn't looking if they could get Group A. Benfica, Group E. That's Barcelona, Bayern Munich. That's not great for that group. That means Munich and Barca do definitely go through then. If they weren't guaranteed already. Right then. Who's up next? Zenit. I don't want Zenit. They're one of the worst teams you can get. They're just like not pleasant. It's a far journey. Boring. They can get anyone except D or E. So anyone that's not been picked yet, they can get. I don't want Zenit. Not A. Give United Zenit. Or give Chelsea Zenit, maybe. Anyone but A. H, I will take H for that, to be honest. That's Chelsea Juventus. I mean, they could potentially take points, then make them travel. Depending on when they play them, it could be alright. You never know. Maybe if that's the week before they could play us, I'd take that for Chelsea, to be honest. Next up then, we could still get an Ajax from Atlanta. RB Leipzig. That wouldn't be a great draw. That would not be a great draw. Obviously, PSG had RB Leipzig last year with Man United. They can get A, B, F or G. I'd quite like them to get B here, you know. Put them in Liverpool's group. I don't fancy Leipzig. Not particularly entertaining game. It's a difficult game. Hey, RB Leipzig. We're in the group of death then. It's a difficult group. That's the same group that United had last year. Imagine if we go and get AC Milan now. God, I hope they get Ajax then, Liverpool. Atalanta, I'd take them getting them as well, to be fair. Right, I'd take Atalanta and C. I think that'd be difficult for Liverpool. I don't really care about United getting a difficult group anymore because, like, they're going to go through because they've not got anyone difficult in there. F. For Atalanta. That's my United group. Well, I mean, Atalanta could cause some problems, I guess. I think they go through regardless, but Atalanta's not that easy. It's all quite contested, I think, in that group, to be honest. FC Salzburg. Don't give Liverpool these. Give these to Lisbon and Dortmund. Or Lille and Sevilla. Just not C. Right then, who is Salzburg going to get? G. Okay, that's good. They're against Lille and Sevilla. Any of those teams could go through. That is an awful group. So only Dortmund's group and Liverpool's group are available. I'd like... who's left? Ajax and... who else? Porto? You can have it easy. Porto. I'd quite like Liverpool to get Ajax, but I mean, Porto's not easy for a pot free team. Oh no, because of the nationality thing, that means that Porto have to go into Liverpool's group as Sporting Lisbon in the other one, and therefore that means that Ajax are in a group with Lisbon and Dortmund. I will put the current group stages on the screen for you all. And they are actually very difficult for us. We're in the group of death this year. Now, we are AC Milan away here from possibly the hardest group there possibly was. Right, that is difficult, that. That really is difficult. We have an okay group, but could have been better. I mean, this is the hardest group we could have got. There isn't a harder group. PSG are the best team in pot 2. And RB Leipzig are probably the best team in pot 3. And now if we look at... well, right, they gave our best... City won't have a best attacker there. I don't know who will win that, but it won't be one of our players. But in pot 4, if we're going to get AC Milan now, we've just gone and got the hardest group there is. Like, literally, there's no harder group. The Etihad atmosphere, though, for PSG home should be decent. Erling Haaland's won Player of the Year for forwards. Fair enough to Haaland, then. Fair enough. Right, then. Why do they have to keep saying they're sorry they can't be there? No one's annoyed at you for not being there. Right then, 7 likes off 50 likes, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Manchester City. I've got a very difficult group so far, but leave your thoughts in the group. Who do you want as the final team? Leave it in the chat. Right, you know what? I fancy AC Milan. Let's just go for this. Let's get the hardest group possible. Let's just go and do it. Right then, we're about to go into pot 4. There's the groups currently. These are the possible teams we can get in pot 4. Bruges, Young Boys, Malmo, Wolfsburg, AC Milan, Dynamo Kiev, Besiktas, Sheriff. You want to avoid Sheriff, Besiktas, Kiev for travelling reasons. Young Boys, Malmo, probably the easiest options. We can't get Wolfsburg. Bruges be alright. AC Milan's as hard as it gets. I fancy us against AC Milan. I want AC Milan. Let's just go. Let's just go for the hardest group possible. Right then. We have got the group of death, and it is not going to be easy. But if we win the Champions League this year, then it means that we've really been impressive. Let's go. The draw is about to get underway. First teams get drawn out in pot 4. Like I say, I want AC Milan. Give us AC Milan. Start off with Young Boys. I mean, I wouldn't mind Young Boys. That's a 3 win if we get them. It's a short travel. I'll take them. They can go in any group. Right then, let's see who Young Boys do get. I just don't want them to get United, Chelsea or Liverpool. I wouldn't mind Chelsea, but I don't want them to get United and Liverpool. I don't really want them. But like I said, they'll be easy, and I'll take them, I guess, as the easy one. Group F for Young Boys, and that's Man United. Man United have absolutely breezed that group. It doesn't get any easier than that. So United are through. Next up, Besiktas. You don't really want Besiktas, to be honest. Like, it's not the end of the world, but you just don't really want them. Right then. Who are Besiktas going to get? I think they can get anyone, can't they? Who are they going to get? Etienne's struggling to open his ball. Trip to Istanbul for City. Trip that we dreamt of last year. We got there and then it got cancelled. Group C for Besiktas, which puts them in a group with... Yeah, I'm not going to lie, that's anyone's groups. Absolutely anyone's groups. Any one of those teams, Sporting Lisbon, Dortmund, Ajax, or Besiktas, any of them could go through. Next up. AC Milan, Group A. Group A, or give Liverpool them. A or B for me. A or B. It's only Group A or Group B, did they say? It's only Group A or Group B, so I'm happy either way. Group A, go on. Give us AC Milan. I'll take either, to be honest. I will take either, but I want Group A. Group B. I am slightly disappointed for myself. I did fancy us against AC Milan. I think AC Milan would have been a good game. It's like a big team, but it is what it is. To be fair, Liverpool haven't had an easy group either. Wolfsburg. We can't get Wolfsburg, so this is irrelevant to us. United so lucky. We can't really speak. I mean, we do get easy draws most of the time. So they can get G or H, Wolfsburg. De Bruyne and Dzeko's ex-team, VfL Wolfsburg, will face either Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit, or Lille, Sevilla, and Salzburg. And that will be the latter. It will be Lille, Sevilla, and Salzburg for VfL Wolfsburg. That really is a rubbish group. I don't even know if we can get now. I just wanted... Yeah, I wanted AC Milan. That was it, to be honest. I'd take Club Brugge. So they can get A, D, or H. That'd be a nice, easy draw. Let's have a look. Who are they going to get? Bruges will be in... Group A. Club Brugge will be against Manchester City, RB Leipzig, and PSG. Club Brugge. I'll put it on screen, actually, the groups so far, just so you can keep up to date with them. There you go. Oh, wait, what? Why has it moved me to there? Oh, wait, that's why. Because it didn't... Yeah, there you go, sorted. What happened there? Who am Malmo again? Sorry. Oh, no, they're about to be drawn. Malmo will face H. They will be against Zenit, Juventus, and Chelsea. So Juventus and Chelsea will both be going through in that one, and that leaves us with just 2 games remaining. The penultimate teams to be drawn out of the Champions League 2021-22 group stage will be Dynamo Kiev, and they will face... Is it guaranteed? Kiev, I think that means they have to be in Group E. Yeah, they had to go in there. Dynamo Kiev, and that leaves the only remaining team... Let me quickly just... There, that... Sheriff are the only remaining team. And that means Sheriff will be in a group that they are going out of. I'll quickly show you guys all the groups then, and then we will call it quits. I'll quickly put it on for you. So then these are the finalised groups of the Champions League group stage. Man City, PSG, Leipzig and Club Brugge, one of the groups of death. Also, Group B is probably the hardest in my opinion. Atletico, Liverpool, Porto and AC Milan. Group C is Sporting Lisbon, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax and Besiktas. Any of those teams could go through. Inter, Milan, Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk and Sheriff in Group D. Inter and Real almost certain to go through. Shakhtar could potentially knock out Inter though. Group E is Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Benfica and Kiev. Munich and Barca will go through. Kiev and Benfica will fight out for the Europa League spot. Villarreal, Man United, Atalanta and Young Boys. It'll most likely be Man United on top, Atlanta second, Villarreal third, Young Boys fourth. Group G is anyone's group. It's Lille, Sevilla, Salzburg and Wolfsburg, all dreadful teams. And anyone will be wanted them in the round of 16. And then Group H, you've got Chelsea, Juve, Zenit and Malmo. And I imagine that group will be finished as it is right there on your screen. Anyway, that is the group stage draw. I am happy with it. I'll be back again later or tomorrow with a video on Cristiano Ronaldo. And then back on Saturday for the Arsenal vlog. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back again later. Goodbye.